Good morning! So, as promised, I am live and I have no makeup on and I'm going to do my makeup routine. So I'm just going to give it a minute to see if anybody pops on with me. I've got my coffee. All I need is red lipstick and caffeine. And we're out of half and half. So I have some whipped cream on the top. I don't know if you can see that. It looks kind of gross, but it tastes really good. Just gonna wait and see if anybody pops on. I'm gonna be doing my makeup today. This is actually my first live wake up to makeup, so bear with me. We'll see how this goes. Okay, well, hi Diana. Okay, hi everybody. I'm gonna start now, I guess. I'm gonna start with Gloria's Face and Eye Primer. This is gonna go all over my face, and I'm just gonna use like a pea-sized amount. You don't really need a ton, like that much. And this makes your makeup last all day. It keeps it on your face really well through sweat, through whatever life might throw at you. A lot of days when I'm at work at the coffee shop, I get like coffee grounds on my face and I have to go kind of wipe it off. Sorry, my hair's everywhere. And I'm going to put on my eyes too, because it's face and eye primer. And that's going to make my eyeshadow look a little bit brighter and stay on for longer. So this stuff really saves you a lot of makeup. You don't have to use as much and it stays on way longer. After my primer, I'm just going to let it set for a minute. Sorry, I'm a little bit warm. It's a little warm in here this morning. It's been hot here. How about you guys? How's the weather been? I don't know where y'all are at, but California, it's been 100 degrees yesterday. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, what are you guys doing this weekend? I'm going camping. Really excited. Today is my day off, so we're packing, we're grocery shopping, we are getting ready to leave, and then tomorrow we're going camping. I'm super excited. I love camping. We haven't been in a while, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, that's probably good. So next I'm gonna use my Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation with my liquid foundation brush. And I'm gonna shake it. I probably need to get some more of this. Not a lot in there to shake, but I've had it for a while. So this stuff, you only need 5 drops. There's a little dropper at the end to cover your whole face, depending on you know, how much coverage you want. If you want a little bit fuller coverage, you can do a little bit more. If you want a little bit less, like me, I don't really need a ton of coverage. Usually I just want to cover up like the red splotches on my face, and this stuff works really well for that. So let me get some on my brush. One more, maybe? No? Okay. I'll just dab a little bit on. And then the trick I learned, hold your brush like back here instead of up on the metal part. And that makes it so that you don't put too much pressure on your skin and your makeup rubs in like really well. Hi Amanda! Ooh, Diana, apple picking sounds fun. Do you like make pie or just eat them plain? Or what do you guys do with the apples? Do you give them away? I really like to make apple pie. There we go. So I don't like to use a ton of foundation because I don't really need a lot, but you can already tell the difference that this liquid foundation has made. Right? So, wipe off my brush a little bit. Let's see, what's next? On some days when I have like a little bit more acne or my face is breaking out, I have my Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. And this stuff I have in the same color as my liquid foundation. You can also get a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter in your concealer and put it underneath your eyes, kind of like as a highlight. Works really well. I love this stuff. If you can see my tattoo on my hand, I made a video with this Touch Concealer covering my anchor completely. You can't even tell it's there. That's how awesome this stuff is. So on some days when I need like a little bit more like spots covered up, I use this after my Liquid Touch foundation, just because if I do it before, when you're rubbing in your foundation with your foundation brush, the concealer tends to rub off a little bit more because of the brush. So I usually do it after my liquid foundation. Let's see. I guess I'll do a little bit Touch powder. This stuff I have in the same color. My color is organza because, I'm sorry this is backwards you guys. I'm using the front facing camera. My color is organza because I have that red undertone in my skin. So this is this really pretty compact, and it has this clear like plastic thing over it so that your little pad doesn't get all over the makeup and vice versa. So this is just kind of like a set. It's gonna set my liquid foundation. It makes it last a little bit longer on my face, especially if I'm kind of sweaty during the day. This stuff really makes it last. And then I love this compact because I take it in my purse and it has a nice mirror, and then if I do happen to need a touch-up, I can just grab it and it's the right color for my skin. It matches the foundation that I already have on. All that good stuff. So, I'm sorry I'm looking up. I have a mirror right above my camera. If I look kind of funny, look it up. Try not to use my phone because you can't really tell anything in the front-facing camera. Okay. Hi, Jen! Alright, so that is Touch Mineral Pressed Powder. I just used it to set my liquid foundation on my face. This stuff is amazing though. This is my favorite foundation product that I've ever used, and it's so easy to use when you apply it with the foundation brush. Anyways, let's see. The next thing I usually do is bronzer and blush. So I've got my Beachfront Bronzer little pressed powder palette, and the color that I have is Hermosa, if you can see that. So this one is the middle shade. There's 3 shades of this powder bronzer, and I just have my little brush, and I usually like do a little circle because one side is shimmer and one side is matte on this bronzer palette, and so I like to get a little bit of both. When you do bronzer, you want to do like a 3 shape or a E shape on your face. Need a little more for this side. There we go. You can really see that it's on there, right? And then I usually go back and blend it in a little bit better. The other really awesome thing that I like to do as far as bronzing and contouring goes is I have the Sculpting Trio palette, And usually on a day-to-day basis, I really like to use the bronzing powder. But when I'm going out, if I'm doing something special, if I'm going out to dinner, if I'm going to a, I don't know, concert or a play or something to go see my brother, because he's an actor, I'll use the Sculpting Trio, because this has 3 sculpting colors, and this plastic insert just shows you where to put it all. It's really fun to use, and if you don't have any definition in your face, or if you have kind of like a round face like I do, it works really good to like give you a little bit more definition, and the 3D cream is like amazing. Hi, Carrie. So yeah, I like to use that. So I got my bronzer on. I just used Beachfront bronzer, excuse me, in the color Hermosa, which is the middle color. The Sunset is the lightest color, and then Malibu is the darker one. I chose the middle one just because I like a little bit more color for my bronzer. And then I actually don't have unique blush yet. I want to get one of everything, but I haven't had a chance to get it yet. So I still have my old blush. It still works though. There's a little bit left. I'm going to try to use it up. Got blush. Don't need a whole lot because my cheeks are usually already pink. But yeah. Hi, Sophie. Give me a shout out, you guys. What are you doing this weekend? I'm going camping with my family. Super excited. Let's see. Okay, so basically I got base face on. I've got everything on my face done except for eyes and lips. I don't know. I think Sweet, probably, Jen. If you guys don't know, there's 5 blush colors that Unique has, and so I would probably be interested in trying them all, but I really like Sweet because it's very similar to the color that I already have. It's kind of like a cool pink color. It's not too orange or yellow because my skin's already pink, so I don't need those yellow tones. But yeah, probably the Sweet one because I'm so sweet. Alright, I've got so many fun things, I don't even know what to do. Let's get out my palette. So I'm going to use palette 5 today, which is brand new, and it looks like this. Look at those colors, they're so pretty. I'm super excited. I have a little picture to copy on my computer over here. We're going to try. I have never used this palette before, and they're very bright colors. Usually I don't wear a lot of pink eyeshadow either, but I'm really excited because this looks like a really fun fall palette. So we're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. So I've got a couple brushes that I'm gonna use. Let's see. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna start in the crease, in my crease. No, maybe I'll start with like the base color. So I guess I have this little like plain eyeshadow brush. It's very small, but I like to use it as my like base shadow because it's just easy to put on, and it's so small that I can get like my whole eyelid, my puffy eyelids today. Let's see. I'm gonna use this yellow color. It's called Vindictive, and I'm gonna put that like all over my eyelid. We'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna use the mirror on my palette. I love that all the palettes have mirrors in them. I'm super excited for this palette because all of the colors are shimmery. And I was reading on the Unique website, it's like HD shimmer, I think. Something like that. Have you guys heard of that? This is really pretty. It's like a yellow gold. It's kind of funny because all of my colors, like my school colors, always had gold in them. I feel like almost every school has gold, right? So my high school was gold and black and white, kind of. And then my college, I went to UC Davis, and they were gold and navy. So we bleed gold and blue. And this color just totally reminds me of Davis right now. It's really pretty. Like, you almost can't tell that I'm wearing it until it like catches the light, and then it's like gold. It's so pretty. Okay. Awesome. Catch a little bit right there. Okay, now I think I'll do my crease. So I've got my crease brush. Looks like that. And it's this natural hair fiber, or natural hair brush. It's kind of like stiff on the bristles, but they're still really soft. And it's really easy to use in your crease. So I'm going to do the purple one, Fearless, in my crease. And we'll see how this goes. Usually I don't wear like a ton of really bright makeup, so this is going to be an adventure, you guys. It's really pretty though. It's shimmery, but not like overly sparkly, if that makes sense. It's so pretty. My hair's in the way though. There we go. Alright. Work on the other eye for a minute. One of my biggest challenges, I don't know if you guys have this problem too, is kind of getting both eyes even, like to look the same. It's so hard. I'm always like double checking myself in the mirror and then asking my sister or my mom, like, hey, does it look the same on both sides? I have an even harder time with my eyebrows. Don't even get me started. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. So I've got my purple Fearless color, and then also the gold one, which is called Vindictive. And I guess I'm going to start on the pinks now. I think I'm going to choose a different brush. Liner shader brush. So one is the shader side and one is the liner side. And I'm going to use the shader side. I love this brush because it's super soft. And look at how big and puffy it is. All the the little bristles are super soft, so it spreads the eyeshadow really evenly and really easily. I think I'm gonna do this third one. It's called Sarcastic, which, if you know me, that's my color, at least as far as the name goes. Sarcastic, that is it. Look at how pretty this is. I hope you can see that. It's like this really pretty, like, bronzy pink. It's not pink pink. It's really nice. I'm digging it. So I'm gonna just do it like up here. Hopefully this goes well, you guys. This might look like my husband did my makeup, but I don't have a husband, so we'll see. I'm definitely gonna have to play with this a lot more. Wow, that is bright. A little too bright for me. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a little better. Maybe I should use the liner side of my brush. Or maybe I just got too much. A little too much color on there. Let's try this. Try my liner side again. I'm going to use the liner side. Alright, not too bad. What do you think so far? Do I look like a clown? This is kind of fun though. These colors are so pretty that it's okay if I look kind of funny. Oh, that worked a little bit better. Okay, so I put a little bit on with my liner side of my brush and then I kind of just blended it in. This side needs a lot more blending. My primer is just working so well because the colors are so bright. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, I think next I'm going to do a little bit of Brilliant. It's the silver color right here at the end. It is very silver too. This will be fun. I think I'm going to use my liner side again and just do a little bit in the crease of my eye. It's really silver. I like it. I would use this like all the time. This silver color. I really like to do stuff in the crease of my eye like this because it makes your eyes like kind of pop a little bit more. And I think it kind of brightens them up too. Like I don't know if you can tell the difference. I feel like my eyes are open, more open now just because of that silver color. Called Brilliant. It is brilliant. Brilliant idea. Wow, I am so impressed with this palette. Like these colors are so bright right now. Alright, we're gonna try some Suspicious, I think. It's this cool, I actually really like this color. It's kind of like a orange of bronze color, I would say. It's kind of bronzy. Let me just wipe off my brush a little bit. I have my napkin here. Usually I wipe it on my wrist like that. I have my Defend Innocence bracelet on today. Gotta start wearing it. It's hard when I have to wash my hands all the time at work. But so I don't wear a lot of jewelry to work, but on my days off I can wear anything. So usually I've got rings and earrings and necklaces all up the wazoo. Alright, let's do a little bit of Suspicious. I'm still using my liner shader brush, using the shader side, and this is like the bronze color. I'm gonna just put it right here. I do feel like a sunset today. Very bright and colorful. Sorry if y'all can't see. Well, I think that my right eye is a little bit more successful than my left eye. But I'm going to grab another brush real quick. One from my little brush set. This guy is another of my favorite brushes because he's a little bit bigger than my liner shader brush, if you can see that. This one is what I use. I don't put eyeshadow on it, I just use him to blend. So if you can see my eyes, my eyeshadow colors are kind of like in little blocks, and so I like to use this brush to like blend it all together a little bit. Just so that there's no like crazy harsh lines. Alright, well, I definitely think that the right eye is more successful. Hopefully they're slightly even though. I'm gonna grab maybe a little bit more purple, more of the Fearless purple. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this last one. It's called Victorious. So Fearless and Victorious. The names that they come up with for all of the colors, the lip liners, the eyeshadows, the lip glosses, I love the names. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm very literary and I love alliteration. So if you guys look at the names of like all of the lip glosses, they all start with the same letter. And I don't know, I just love that. I think it's so fun. I'm going to go back with my crease brush with those two colors, Fearless and Victorious. Hopefully it's not too bright. It's really pretty mixed together though. It's like a lavender, winey purple. I'm not sure what to call it, but I'll have to work on my literariness, guys. I wiped some off because I was afraid of the color. Go back a little bit in my crease. I'm going to go a little bit under my eye too. Just to brighten up the purple. So I feel like there was a lot of pink going on before. So that makes me feel a little bit better about my life. Okay. Alright, oh, little hair there in my eye. Sorry y'all. Sorry, my hair looks terrible. I haven't done it yet today. I don't know, for some reason, my routine getting ready in the morning, I always do my makeup first and then I do my hair last. Not sure why, but that's just how I do it. So, I think I might do a little bit of eyeliner. Maybe also, let's see, a little bit more of this gold one, the Vindictive. I think it's really pretty. I'm just going to take my liner shader brush again. I love this brush. I use it for everything. With the Vindictive color. I'm just going to put it up here on my brow bone because it's kind of empty up there. And I want to blend in the pinks that are up there as well. Make it a little bit more sunsetty with the yellow at the top. Yeah. Okay, now I'm looking slightly less like a clown, I think. I hope. But if I do, that's okay. I don't really mind. So I'm just playing. It's fun to play with makeup sometimes. Alright, so like I was saying a little bit ago, I'm going to grab some eyeliner. And I have two purples to try. I'm thinking of one though. I've got my a regular precision pencil eyeliner. This is very grape purple, and it's called Passionate. That's the color. And let's see, my other liner pencil that's purple, it looks like this. It's like a little bit more of a grayish purple lavender. I think it's gonna go really well with these colors. This is the liner pencil that comes in your Defend Innocence bundle. So I've got my Defend Innocence bracelet, and this color is actually called Purposeful because the whole point of the Defend Innocence bundle is to spread awareness about childhood sexual abuse. So it comes with a couple other products They're all pink and purple colors, and they're really pretty. It comes with a splurge cream shadow, this pencil eyeliner. I actually used it on my lips as like a lip liner, and it looked really cool. It was like not bright purple, but like kind of a darker gray purple, but still shimmery. It was really fun. I think today I'm going to use this on my eyes though. And I'm just going to line my eyelids with this. If you want to see the color here, do this. Look at that. It's super pretty. I'm just going to grab my palette again because it has my mirror in it. See if I can set this up where y'all can see. And I can see. This is giving me a little bit more purple. I feel like that's what this palette is all about, the pinks and the purples. I'm digging it. Oh, Schnauzer! We have a mini white Schnauzer that lives with us, our dog, and there's a giant black Schnauzer that lives on our street. So every once in a while I'll see the guy who owns that dog walking him. And it's so cute because Nellie, our white Schnauzer, is like the total opposite of this giant black Schnauzer. So just saw them walking down the street. There we go. Usually I'll do a little bit of eyeliner on my lower eyelid, just a tiny bit, because it just makes my eyes look more open. My eyes are a little bit squishy, like my mom. So, what do you all think? Do I look like a clown? Does it look good? This is my first attempt with the newest, one of the newest, eyeshadow palettes with Unique. This is number 5, and it's all these beautiful like sunset colors, purples, pinks, golds. There's this one silver one that's brilliant, and this is my first time playing with this shadow palette, so I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm just about ready. All I need is my fiber lashes, gel, and fibers, and then I will be ready for the day. I'm not going to show you that though because I've been on here for a while. I think you guys are probably ready to see me go, but I'll get ready for the day, and I'll post a pic in the comments below of the final results, before and afters of course, and thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more, leave me a comment below on what you want to see next. I have the other shadow palette that is brand new this fall, number 4. Something about doing a live makeup video with that. I've also got the Defend Innocence Kudos bundle, the pencil eyeliner, the splurge cream shadow, and the Opulence lipstick. Looks like this. So if you guys want to see a look with the Defend Innocence bundle, drop me a comment below and let me know what you want to see next, what you liked about this video, and what you think about my very bright and colorful eyeshadow today. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you later.